I told you Joel hustled me out of $500 because I signed up for the club that had the swimming pool. I promised my son I'd take him swimming. So I've been having a great time at that club, and the club has a swimmer there who's a really good swimmer, like I believe a national champion. And he does age group stuff and whatnot. But either way, he's competitive and he's a blue ribbon winner, okay? So I'm also an undefeated swimmer myself. Never lost a swimming match. And I've mentioned this to Joel. Now, this wasn't meant to be, it really wasn't meant to be anything. I just happen to know Joel, and I happen to be an undefeated swimmer, and we talk about a lot of stuff, and that had come up. All right. Joel then separately knows this other gentleman who, by the way, Joel says is just a fantastic person. Absolutely fantastic person, but very competitive and very serious about his swimming. So I've never said boo to this guy. I've never insulted him. I've never challenged him. Nothing. That's what he goes at. Please, by all means, swim. Have fun. Best of luck in your event. Anything nice I could say, but I also mean it very sincerely. Well, Joel's the in-between. So somewhere Joel screws the message up, and he comes back to me and, hey, this guy wants to race you, and he goes back to the guy, hey, Joel wants to race you. And it's this really tough spot where I'm not looking for heat. I go to the club to relax. But I had done a podcast on this. Kevin Senior asked me a question. We were doing the fan questions. Kevin Senior asked me a question, and he asked me about competitive swimming. Now, I shot on it. I told the truth. I don't respect swimming. Why would I respect swimming? I go on vacation. What do I go do on vacation? I swim. I pay money to go jump in a pool. My son is 4 years old and asked me, can I go swimming? It's fun. It's not hard. There's nothing to see there. My son's never come to me and said, hey, will you take me to wrestling practice? That's for damn sure. Hey, can we go box for an hour? Hey, can we go run a Coach Clayton Hill? He asked me to take him swimming. So, I didn't mean to insult swimming, but I couldn't come and talk to you candidly about it any other way. That's a warm-up. And there's many people out there that will try to turn a calisthenic into a sport. I wouldn't belittle those people. The guy that's doing yoga and getting it in these flexible positions, he's dedicated his life to flexibility. I wouldn't speak out. Good job. You're very flexible. Well, I can't make believe you're doing something that's difficult. I can't make believe that it's not a temperature-controlled, chlorinated pool that children or hobbyists are in. I can't make believe people don't go on vacation to somewhere sunny with some level of body of water, be it a pool or an ocean, and go jump in it. I can't make believe that in any walk of life, a skill to swim fast is ever going to help you. There will never be a time you're trying to swim a shark, and it turns out you're fast enough to do it. What did I do wrong? So, Joel gets me in this weird position, and I'm just trying to go to the club. I'm just trying to have a good time. Oh, and by the way, I will do the race. I think you guys know me well, and I will not say and then not go do. I'll go do the now, right now. And whoever wins, wins. There is an outside chance that there is somebody who could get the jump on me. I'm 42 years old. I've never met that person. That's a true claim. If there's someone that could, I guess here was the other thing. I don't know how this hurt anybody's feelings, and it was never meant to. That was kind of the part about it. Like, let's say you're the sheriff of a town, and you're good at what you do. But one day, Wyatt Earp rides in. He just does. You're no longer the sheriff of the town. That's just the way it goes. This actually happened to me from a little bit of a distance, but when I was in high school, 1995, senior year, my buddy Jeff Williams was the quarterback, and he was damn good. Guess what? A transfer came into the school for his senior year named Cade McNown. Now, you guys may recognize the name Cade McNown because every damn Pac-10 award that you could possibly win, he won. I would suspect he's still got some of those records to this day, but if you go back, every award. He did them at passing, touchdowns, starting, yards, freshman of the year, player of the, you name it, he did it. He was up for the Heisman. He ended up going in the second round of the draft. What are you going to do? If Wyatt Earp comes to town, you're no longer the sheriff. That's not a reflection on you. You just ran into a hammer. Every now and then a brick falls on your head. There was no insult given here. There was nothing that was meant to be insulting. Joel said to me, if you race him, he will humiliate you. Well, Joel, first off, 3 things. First off, there's no if. I will do the race. Period. Second off, it's one time down. I don't turn. I don't do turn. My training's not in turning. I go one time down. Okay? That's 25 meters. Not for nothing. It's not possible to be humiliated. What am I going to get? 5 seconds? He touches the wall. Chael touches the wall. I don't think that's going to humiliate anybody. Not for nothing, Joel. I don't think that's going to humiliate anybody. And the third thing is, if you're ever in my position and you're going to give a statement, don't state how many things you're going to do, because when you get to the last one and you forget it, you could end up looking like a fool.